Welcome back to Up North Reactions. Real quick, I want to give a big thank you to everybody who has subscribed so far. We have now hit the 200 mark. So again, I want to thank you. If you have been following along, liking and commenting on different artists that you like and you have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscription button now because that does help the channel to grow. It allows me more ability to interact with all you wonderful folks out there. So, other than that, let's go ahead and get into this. As you can see from the title, we went ahead with K.A.A.N, 1 in a Million. All these lovely folks voted for it. So we are going to go ahead and check this out today and see what we got with this video. So let's go ahead and get it. All right, crew. So put up the video, went with promoting sounds again because he seems to have, or she seems to have, all of K.A.A.N's songs that he does not have videos for. So let's check it out, see what we got today.
Yeah. La. January 12th, 1991, motherfucker. La.
Is that his birthday? Was he born in early 90s? My sister was born in 92, I believe. Okay.
Yeah. Take the pace of the flow, switch it up and try to give you something you ain't never seen before. The reason for the rhetoric, the rectify.
All right, I like it already. Oh, that beat in the back is different. I don't know. I like it. I like how he's flowing with it. Oh, okay. He said he was gonna switch it up. Holy shit. Okay, I gotta go back. I gotta go back.
La. Yeah. Take the pace of the flow, switch it up and try to give you something you ain't never seen before. The reason for the rhetoric, to rectify the writer, feeling righteous and decisive from lyrics that I provided. I've been working like a nigga with a baby on the way, and 9 to 5 and terminal winners with the way that I kill it. Considering my alliance is literally imaginary, very necessary to give you an honest picture of a nigga that was speaking and reeking of any ignorance, influence in the movements, and proving it's an illusion. Diffuse a view of reality, never acting erratically. I'd rather be a.
Oh my goodness, you guys. I can't. I can't. He just said so much there. I mean, you know, working like someone with a baby on the way, like when you have a baby on the way, you try to, figure out what you're going to do because you got to do something because this kid's going to need diapers. This kid's going to need stuff that, even if you're on, welfare like I used to be, it ain't paying for it. You need money for diapers and wipes and bottles and pacifiers and clothes and you know what I mean? Like there's expenses about to be coming down that pipeline. I like that. That stood out to me very much. Let me go back a second because he said something else toward the end there too.
My alliance is literally imaginary, very necessary to give you an honest picture of a nigga that was speaking and reeking of any ignorance, influence in the movements, and proving it's an illusion. Diffuse a view of reality.
Influencing the movements, proven it's an illusion. What is he referencing there? Is he just what movements? When was this produced? Let me know what year this was made. When did this come out? I'm going to cheat real fast. So this is 2016 that Promoting Sounds put it up. Let me know what he's referencing to when he states that.
Never acting erratically, I'd rather be a rapper that's really giving you logic. I've elevated my elegance, emphasizing my energy for better resolution. Solidify it with empathy, maximizing my effort, working for the restitution of all of my ancestors. I proposition a sentence and acquisition of image to get acquainted with sinners. And quietly I acquire the fire, so I require attention at all times. As I defy with desire, I've integrated intelligence, the following ideologies, the following instrumental, and never giving apology. Ironically, the music I've been making is contingent on whether people are listening or if I can stay consistent, persistent. I've been determined, depleted, but not defeated, over giving.
Holy cow, you guys. I mean, seriously, his music is contingent on whether people will listen basically to his message or not. And wow, my my seat just lost. um, uh, I mean, again, the way he uses his words to paint you a picture of what he wants you to understand he's trying to say. Let me run it back one more time.
Integrated intelligence, the following ideologies, the following instrumental and never giving apology. Ironically, the music I've been making is contingent on whether people are listening. Or if I can stay consistent, persistent, I've been determined, depleted, but not defeated.
Okay, so basically, he's trying to say that people are listening if it's consistent. And he said at the beginning, he's switching this up. And that's how you truly know your true fans or not. Whether you sound like what they want you to sound versus the way you want to do your music. And that's one of the great things about being an independent artist is that you can do whatever you want to do. Um, your true fans will stick with you. Um, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Okay.
Music I've been making is contingent on whether people are listening. Or if I can stay consistent, persistent, I've been determined, depleted, but not defeated. No forgiveness for my sins, I know I said it in the past. Though I was never perfect, impervious to a purpose. I promise I'll take a pen and with pencil, put it in paper, depicted the way I'm living to show that I'm feeling hatred, degraded by your incompetence, never giving a compliment, reminiscing the moment so we can live with the consequence. Always try to be honest. If your intentions are positive, then anything is possible. What the fuck is an obstacle?
Ooh, always try to be honest. If your intention is positive, then anything is possible. Thank you. I keep telling you on every song because Khan's saying the same thing in different ways. You have to be positive. You have to love yourself and who you are. And you have to, again, reduce that negativity and that toxicity around you. I mean, if not, it's going to hold you back because if you're positive and have a positive outlook, no matter how down you are, again, I said it in other videos, no matter how down you are, you have to have a positive outlook because that is going to be the only way that you are going to succeed. And I don't mean succeed as being a millionaire. Succeed in your little dreams. Again, they don't have to be much. I dreamed that one day I was going to live in the countryside. And you know what? I was persistent in that dream and I kept a positive outlook on it. And I did everything that I thought was the right pathways to get me to where I ultimately wanted to be. And here I am. I'm in the countryside. I got 3 acres and on the river. I mean, pos- positivity is a huge difference on your outcomes because like he said, anything is possible. Anything is possible if you put your dreams and you have a dream and put it into action. Again, negativity, keep it out. That demon side of you telling that you can't do it, bullshit. You can. You just need to put in the effort, the work required to get to where you need to be in your life, not where somebody else wants you to be. There's a difference. What you want in your life. So, I like that. That was good.
Depicted the way I'm living to show that I'm feeling hatred, degraded by your incompetence, never giving a compliment, reminiscing the moment so we can live with the consequence. Always try to be honest. If your intentions are positive, then anything is possible. What the fuck is an obstacle? An optical illusion. I make a cease and desist, and I believe if I can.
What the fuck is an obstacle? What the fuck is an obstacle? Exactly. It's something that you yourself put down in front of you. Um, because there's always a way around things. Usually, I shouldn't say always. Always is a very hard word to stand by. Always and never, right? Because there's always sometimes. Um, I got told that in grade school one time by a teacher. Um, but it it is. It's an optical illusion usually, and you have to not allow it to stop you. You have to, most times that we think that we can't do something is due to our own brain. I guess I would say, like again, putting us down, making us think that we can't do something, and it's your our own, it's our own insecurities that are telling us that we can't do something. And when you change your attitude from a can't to a can attitude, I can do this, I have to figure out how to do this, then it makes a difference in life. So,
It's a positive and anything is possible. What the fuck is an obstacle? An optical illusion. I make a cease and desist, and I believe if I continue to write a record like this and focus on what I've been saying, make sure my shit is legit. I'm writing till my hands are aching and breaking, no longer gripping. The bigger nigga was using the music, never diluted. I prove it to start a movement. The reason never confuse it. I can activate my artistry to aggravate an activist with acrobatic words. Superb, my flow is accurate. I'm looking for the truth with the.
ooh, okay, okay. I like that. I can activate my artistry to aggravate an activist with acrobatic words. Holy cow, you guys. I mean, again, he does. You know, he almost jumps through these hoops like they're nothing. I mean, he just lays out his wordage, and it's just something that is so unique. It's a real lyrical artist, and that's what I truly love about Khan. He's a lyrical artist. He's sending a message, and that's what our music today lacks, is a message. There's no message anymore. You know, there is a million things that are happening, and listen to what's on the radio. It's crap. Absolute crap. No substance, no meaning behind it. It's repetition over and over again, and it's just a bunch of garbage in my opinion. Um yeah, gosh. Okay, let's continue
And I
on.
can activate my artistry to aggravate an activist with acrobatic words. Superb, my flow is accurate. I'm looking for the truth with the masochist and the naturalist. I make it astronomical. The shit's hereditary inside of my every molecule, leaving my hair follicles. People that fucking followers need a justification. They only show a support if the situation is similar. Cinema simulation. I write it.
Oh, see, again, and I was just saying toward the beginning of the song that people only follow if the message is what they want to hear. Um, we have become to a point where we don't want to listen to anybody. Nobody wants to listen to the quote unquote other side. That I feel is dividing the country. The open dialogue is ceasing. And I believe that is detrimental to forward thinking, I guess I would say. Because if you can't, you know, have a discussion, and even if you don't agree, end up agreeing to disagree. Because again, nobody, and I've said this before, because nobody is going to be 100% like you. You know what I mean? So no matter how close somebody is to you, you're not going to have the same ideology as every other individual. You know, you're going to have differences. You're going to have things you like or don't like. And it's just how it is. And I don't understand why people think that other people should be perfect or agree 100% with every ideology that they have as somebody else. Like it doesn't make sense to me. You can't. There's nobody that's going to be like you on a level about any subject. You know, you agree with some things, you disagree with some things, and that could be anything from food to political to, religious. I mean, any subject. You know, if you sit there long enough with somebody, you're going to have a list of things that you agree upon and a list of things you don't agree upon. So, I'm glad he kind of brought it up the way he did, that we don't listen unless, you know, you share a similar situation. If you don't share that situation, then you're the enemy, I guess I would say. Maybe not the enemy. Maybe it's a little harsh, but let me know what you think. Let me know. Let me know. I could be crazy, wrong.
The fucking followers need a justification. They only show a support of the situation is similar. Cinema simulation. I write in a syncopation. And if I run out of pages, I play a different position. Unfortunately, your opinion is minimizing the mission. I give it an intermission to put you into submission. These niggas acting submissive and timid. My shit is limitless, intended for the tentative. Never sounded repetitive. Created every record for a certain demographic. I demonstrated with poetry.
Ooh, created every record for a certain demographic. So, what does he mean by that? How would you describe K.A.A.N's records? Let me know down below. Um, if that's true, I'm just kind of curious on what his categories would be for his records and for the demographic, you know? Hmm.
It's intended for the tentative, never sounded repetitive. Created every record for a certain demographic. I demonstrated with poetry, acapella composer. I keep it in mediation. I'm giving you innovation, divulging the information while praying and meditating. I'm making it for myself when I feel the timing is perfect. I purposely put my life on the paper so you could judge it or analyze what I'm saying. To start a major discussion, I focus upon the rhythm of symmetry.
Ooh, okay. See, once again, I purposely put my life on paper so you could judge or analyze and start a major discussion. So, I I'm just gonna like put a repeat sound on because I keep saying it over and over. He wants the discussion to be had. I want to know, honestly, I want to know, give me some videos, some music videos or songs of K.A.A.N's where he goes into maybe political, or maybe he goes into like a life lesson, if you know what I mean. Or maybe he goes into a specific religious type of scenario. Let me know down below some songs that are like that. All right.
Put my life on the paper so you could judge it or analyze what I'm saying. To start a major discussion, I focus upon the rhythm of symmetry of percussions. The beat is a heavy bag and my punches coming in bunches. So by the time that I finish, the track is sounding disgusting. I started the renaissance with the residue from the revolution. My only solution is eliminate pollution. I'm doing it for the love and what I get from the music is soothing. The way to deal with my heavy substance abusing. I'm murdering every record impossible to confuse it. And if you come to the funeral, close casket the viewing. I told him I want to focus. I feel like I'm about to lose it. I said I'm giving my spirit, my soul inside of the sound. No need to look any further. The music is all inclusive. This motherfucker's the truth with the crucifix. Hallelujah. La. Yeah.
Oh, damn. Are we done? Okay. I think, yeah. Okay. All right, crew. So that was K.A.A.N with One in a Million. And like always, he had us talking and chatting. So I am just so excited to just keep climbing this mountain with you. I want to thank everybody again who has subscribed. Again, 200 is awesome. I never even thought I'd have more than like 50 people. I remember being like basically jumping up for joy. I'm like, I got 50 people. I didn't ever think anybody would care what I have to say about anything. I really just wanted to find artists, and I thought that it would just be totally fun to have people join me on the way. So thank you again for subscribing. If you do watch the videos and you have not subscribed, I greatly appreciate if you would hit that button, because again, that's what keeps us going, right? It lets me know that you're enjoying the content, and it also opens up new opportunities for me to interact with all my audience. So that is the biggest thing that I want to do. So I am going to need to get to 1,000 subscribers. We are 20% of the way there. So we'll get there. I have confidence in the channel crew. I really do. So again, just go ahead and like the video, comment down below who you want me to react to next, or what song you would like me to react to next. And we will get to it as quick as possible. We will see you next time here at Up North Reactions. Bye, crew.